Hello and welcome to another video. This is an unboxing video. I haven't done one in a while, so I thought I'd give you one. This is the unboxing of the Asus A54C notebook. This is my primary laptop and I have been using it for a very long time now. Months and months and months and months, probably maybe even a year. Probably maybe 3/4 of a year anyway. So I have used this before. I've had to rebox it up and pack it back as mostly as original as I could. Some of the packaging was lost, but yeah, it's just give you a basic idea of what's inside the box. So let's just take a look at the box first. See, it's an eco box, so it's 100% recyclable cardboard. It's also printed with soy ink, which is like a kind of like a very eco-friendly ink. It's kind of like biodegradable, kind of made from recycled stuff. It's all very good for the environment, that kind of thing. So let's have a look at this slogan. Inspiring innovation, persistent perfection is what Asus are calling themselves with this particular notebook PC. Of course, we've got the fantastic Asus logo there with this kind of like streak down here, just adds design to the box. Again, on the top bit here, he says notebook PC. This is just the seal from the store with the Asus logo here. I think I got this for £279 it was. It was either £279 to about £300 is what this was going for. Got a little carry handle here, so you can carry it about. Again, on the other side, we've got the same thing. This side, we have the Intel logo with the specs, so I'll just turn that around. Actually, this side doesn't have the specs. This has got the serial and other stuff. This side has got the specs. This little number here, I don't know if this was from the store or whatever, but that's not really important. We've got the Energy Star logo there because this is an energy efficient laptop. There's a little caution on the back about the battery. Anyway, so specs. Let's turn this around. You can see here specs are this is the A54C model. It's a 15.6 HD LED screen. It does have USB 3. It has a 500 gig hard drive. It's 54 RPM SATA hard drive. The processor is a Pentium B950, which is clocked at 2.1 GHz and is a dual core processor. I think is rated about 6.0, but I'll put the Windows rating up on screen anyway as we go. So it's got DDR3 4 gigs of RAM, which runs at 1333 MHz or about 1.3 GHz. Windows 7 64-bit home premium, BGN 8.2.11 Wi-Fi, UK keyboard with UK power cord, and yeah, pretty much it really. Now let's get to the unboxing itself. Take this little tab off here. I'll open this up. Take this out. You'll notice here we actually have the oops, sorry for knocking the mic. We actually have the carry handle box bit come out. Sorry for the awkward camera angle, but this is the best angle I could get. So let's actually tip this upside down, or we may be able to take it out. It's probably best to tip it upside down. I think there's actually at the bottom there is we've got some instruction books we'll look at in a minute, but we'll just take this off. I'll just put this on the floor to do it. One sec. So this is what is inside the box. These two little egg carton type things, cardboard pieces, they just come off. We'll put those aside. The laptop itself is in this little packing material, which I'll just take out now. So you can see here it may be a little bit dusty, it's just from where I've been using it. But if you turn it around so you can see it properly, you've got the Asus logo there, very nice kind of black. Don't know if you can quite see that, but you see it's kind of like this material type front. There we go. A bit like, it's the same sort of back or similar back you'd find on the back of the Nexus 7, because again this is an Asus product, so they're pretty consistent with their products. Let's take a look at these books we've got. We have a battery notice there. We have the user manual with inside we have a warranty card, which just is obviously stuff to do with the warranty. bit of cardboard just to hold the book up. We have the notebook update information saying how the system recovery DVD is no longer included. If you need to recover it, then use the recovery partition. You can manually create a recovery DVD as well. That's cool. Never needed to do that because I just use Windows Backup and Restore anyway. So yeah, again we've got that slogan on the front: inspiring innovation, persistent perfection. Again, this just shows you how to use it. Some warnings, what all the different ports are, which we'll get to in a minute. Getting started sort of guide. So I'll just clear this out of the way. Let's take a look at what's in here. We'll move this laptop out of the way. So inside this box with the little carry handle, if we just take this out here, there we go. Okay, normally this would be wrapped in plastic, but again, because I've been using it, it is not. But in here you find the UK power cord with obviously the UK plug and the little 3 pin connector. There's what's known as a Mickey Mouse cable. Probably guess why. Just put that aside. We have the actual power charging socket here, the power brick is what else it's called. This is 19 volts, 3.42 amps. These are pretty universal chargers anyway. Again, we've got the Mickey Mouse connection in there with your right angle connection. It's nice to see a right angle connection because that means you can have it in slightly smaller spaces and you don't need to worry about this sticking out of it or anything like that. Little light on there to tell you if it's charging. There we go, you can see it. This actually does fit quite a lot of laptops actually. I put this into my eMachines laptop and an Acer laptop. It fit the port fine, charges the laptop fine. Again, most laptop chargers these days are pretty universal anyway. And then finally we have the battery. We'll just remove this. So we have the battery in there like that, which we're going to need to put in the laptop. Again, that would be in plastic. So to do that, we pretty much just slide this in there like that. That's what she said. And then this button locks it. Push that, so it's now locked. So you can see there, we'll try and push that out, and it doesn't actually come out, which is cool. Here, let's try and get a good angle. You can see here we've got some 2 screw holes there, which you'd take those screws out, and then this little cover here comes off, and you can get to the RAM and the hard drive. It has got 2 slots available. Well, it's 2 slots in here with 1 slot taken up by the 4 gig RAM module, so you can have up to 8 gigs in this thing using an extra 4 gig of RAM. So on the left we have the heating vent there. We also have, try and get it a bit where you can see it, we also have the charging plug socket there. We have a gigabit Ethernet. This doesn't come with lights on the Ethernet, unfortunately. But again, that's with a cheaper laptop, I guess. But we've got a VGA port here, HDMI port, and a USB 3 port. You can tell it's USB 3 because it's got the blue plastic in it. On the front, we have a headphone socket, microphone socket, your standard 3.5mm jack. We also have an SD card reader, which is pretty much standard on most laptops these days. A USB 2 port and a DVD drive, which does accept the multi-layer discs and the rewritables, etc. That's pretty much it in terms of I/O. On the back again, we've just got the heating vents with the little stickers and product keys. So yeah, we'll just quickly open it up inside. You can see, yeah, it's pretty dusty. You can actually see where the imprints of the keys from where dust is collected on it. But obviously ignoring the dust, again we've got this quite a big sort of size keyboard with full numpad on the side there. We've got this touchpad which does have gestures such as pinch to zoom. You've got the 2-finger scrolling that way. I think also the 3 I think a 3-finger click simulates the middle mouse button, I think. We've got the Intel logo here, the Windows 7 logo sticker here, and then here we've just got saying to keep palm rest cool, which it does actually, so this bit isn't going to get hot and heat up your palm. Palm proof technology, which works pretty much 99% of the time. It's so that if you've got your palm on the touchpad, it recognises that as your palm and will not pick up the input. So it will not send any mouse input to the OS, meaning you can type like this with your palm across the keyboard, and you're not going to go all over the place with the mouse, which happens to me a lot on my other laptops. Again, not perfect, but works pretty much most of the time. And we also have Instant On, which is resume in seconds. I also noticed I've got Windows 8 installed on here. I'm not going to boot it up, but I've got Windows 8 installed in here. And I've noticed that pretty much most of the time, if I haven't got anything connected to this laptop and I'm just even booting it up from power or battery, it will actually skip past the BIOS screen and will just boot straight into Windows 8. So I'm guessing that's probably part of the Instant On thing with the Windows 8 drivers or something. But the USB 3, which is 10 times faster than USB 2. So that's pretty much it for the Asus A54C. One thing I forgot to mention is the power button is up there. So thank you for watching this unboxing, and I hope to see you in some other video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.